Marta Guerra was at home on Wednesday evening when she heard a hard metallic scream. She looked out the window and this is what she saw. The train approaches, evidently at high speed, into a bend and then a terrible cloud of smoke and dust. Marta saw it all.
I saw the train coming out of the tunnel. I could see that it was traveling faster than normal, and when it went around the bend it started twisting and I knew it was going to come off the tracks.
Amateur footage taken shortly afterwards captures the aftermath. What horror, one man can be heard to say. My God, what horror. At least one carriage is on fire. People from nearby homes race to help. Bodies under blankets are scattered beside the tracks.
I felt so helpless. You see so many people about to die, but you can't help, even though you're watching it happen. Now we just want the doctors to do whatever they can for the survivors.
There were more than 220 people on board the Alvia service from Madrid to Spain's northwest Galicia region. Many of them were pilgrims or holiday makers. Emergency services worked through the night in their search for bodies and survivors. They were helped by local residents who are still watching in disbelief hours later as the emergency phase of this operation turns to a recovery one in an effort to clear the tracks. One carriage torn apart, blood is smeared on its internal walls and there are poignant signs of a long train journey. Snack packets, empty water bottles attached to shattered seats. Families gathered at a makeshift mortuary, searching for the missing, identifying the dead.
It's my niece, the daughter of my sister and my brother-in-law. We're broken, as you can imagine.
The government says the crash was an accident. The rail operator says there was nothing wrong with the train. All signs point to excessive speed and possible human error. One of the drivers is under formal investigation. Santiago de Compostela is the hometown of Prime Minister Mariano Rajoy. He visited the crash site on Thursday morning, calling it the saddest day.
Two coordinated investigations are taking place. One of them, the judicial investigation, the other, that of the Rail Accidents Commission. The objective being that we find out as quickly as possible the cause of this very serious train accident.
Galicia would have celebrated its main annual religious festival on Thursday and into the weekend. Those celebrations for a city, a region and a nation now in mourning have been cancelled. Jonah Hull, Al Jazeera, Santiago de Compostela.